is the protection of the mother.
प्रथमं शैलपुत्री च द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी तृतीयं चंद्रघंटेति कुष्मांडेति चतुर्थकं पंचमं स्कंदमातेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च सप्तमं कालरात्रीति महागौरीति चाष्टमं नवमं सिद्धदात्री च नवदुर्गा प्रकीर्तितः उत्कान्येतानि नामानि ब्रह्मण्यैव महात्मनाम् अग्निनादयमानस्तु शत्रुमध्ये गतोरणे विषमे दुर्गमे चैव भयाताः शरणं गतः न तेषां जायते किंचित् न शुभं रणसंकटे नापदं तस्य पश्यामि शोकदुःखभयं नहि यैस्तु वक्त्या स्मृता नूनं तेषां वृद्धि प्रजायते ये त्वां स्मरन्ति देवेशी रक्षसे तान् संशया प्रेतसंस्था तु चामुण्डा वाराही महिषासना ऐन्द्रियगज समारूढ़ा वैष्णवी गरुड़ासना माहेश्वरी वृषारूढ़ा कौमारी शिखिवाहना लक्ष्मी पद्मासना देवी पद्महस्ता हरिप्रिया श्वेतरूपधरा देवी ईश्वरी वृषवाहना ब्राह्मी हंस समारूढ़ा सर्वाभरणभूषिता इत्येता मातरः सर्वाः सर्वयोग समन्विताः नानाभरणशोभाढ्या नानारत्नोपशोभिता दृश्यन्ते रथमारूढ़ा देव्या क्रोधसमाकुलः शंखं चक्रं गदां शक्तिं हलं च मुसलायुधं खेटकं तोमरं चैव परशुं पाशमेवं च कृताविधं त्रिशूलं च शारङ्गमायुधमुत्तमं दैत्यानां देहनाशाय भक्तानामभयाय च धारयन्त्यायुधानित्थं देवानां च हिताय च नमस्तेस्तु महारौद्रे महाघोरपराक्रमे महाबले महोत्साहे महाभयविनाशिनी त्राहि मां देवी दुष्प्रेक्षे शत्रूणां भयवर्धिनः प्राच्यां रक्षतु मामैन्द्री अग्नेयाम् अग्निदेवता दक्षिणेवतु वाराही नैऋत्यां खड्गधारिणी प्रतीच्यां वारुणी चै रक्षेत् वायव्यां मृगवाहिनी उदीच्यां पातु कौमारी ऐशान्यां शूलधारिणी ऊर्ध्वं ब्रह्माणि मे रक्षेत् दधस्ताद् वैष्णवी तथा एवं दश दिशो रक्षेत् चामुण्डा शवाहना जिया मे चाग्रतः पातु विजया पातु पृष्ठतः अचिता वाम पार्श्वे तु दक्षिणे चापराजिता शिखामुद्योतिनी रक्षेत् दुमा मूर्ध्नि व्यवस्थिता मालाधरी ललाटे च भूभ्रमौ रक्षेत् यशस्विनी त्रिनेत्रा च भूर्मध्ये यमघंटा च नासिके शंखिनी चक्षुषोर्मध्ये रक्षोत्र योद्वारवासिनी कपौलौ कालिका रक्षेत् कर्णमूले तु शांकरी नासिकायां सुगंधा च उत्तरोष्ठे च चर्चिका अदरे चामृतकला जिह्वायां च सरस्वती दन्तान् रक्षतु कौमारी कंठदेशे तु चंडिका घंटिकां चित्रघंटा च महामाया च तालुके कामाक्षी चिबुकं रक्षेत् वाचं मे सर्वमंगला ग्रीवायां भद्रकाली च पृष्ठवंशे धनुर्धरी नीलग्रीवा बहिकंठे नलिकां नलकूवरी स्कंदयो खड्गिनी रक्षेत् बाहुमे वजधारिणी हस्तयोर्दंडिनी रक्षेदंबिका चांगुलीषु च नखांचूलेश्वरी रक्षेत् कुक्षौ रक्षेत् कुलेश्वरी सनौ रक्षेन् महादेवी मनोक्षोकविनाशिनी हृदये ललिता देवी उदरे शूलधारिणी नाभौ च कामिनी रक्षेन् गुह्यं गुहेश्वरी तथा पूतना कामिका मेढ्रं गुरुदे महिषे महिषवासिनी कट्यां भगवती रक्षेत् जानुनी विन्ध्यवासिनी जंगे महाबला रक्षेत् सर्वकामप्रदायिनी गुल्फयोर्नारसिंही च पादपृष्ठे च तैजसी पादांगुलीषु श्रीरक्षेत् पादादस्थलवासिनी नखान्दष्ट्रा कराली च कैशाश्चैव वोर्ध्वकेशिनी रोमकूपेषु कौबेरी त्वं च वागीश्वरी तथा रक्तमोज्जावसा मांसान्यस्थि मेधांसि पार्वती अंतराणी कालरात्रिश्च पित्तं च मुकुटेश्वरी पद्मावती पद्मकोशे कफे चूड़ामणिस्तथा ज्वालामुखी नखा ज्वालामवेद्या सर्वसन्धिषु शुक्रं ब्रह्माणि मे रक्षे छायां छत्रेश्वरी तथा अहंकारं मनो बुद्धिं रक्षेन्मे धर्मधारिणी प्राणापानौ तथा व्यानमुदानं च समानं वज्रहस्ता च मे रक्षेत् प्राणं कल्याणशोभना रसे रूपे च गन्धे च शब्दे स्पर्शे च योगिनी सत्वं रक्ष सत्वं रजस्तमाश्चैव रक्षे नारायणी सदा आयुरक्षतु वाराहि धर्मं रक्षतु वैष्णवी यश कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च धनं विद्यां च चक्रिणी गोत्रमिन्द्राणि मे रक्षेत् पशून् मे रक्ष चण्डिके पुत्रां रक्षेत् महालक्ष्मीर्भार्यां रक्षतु भैरवी पन्थानं सुपतां रक्षेन् मार्गं क्षेमकरिततां राजद्वारे महालक्ष्मीं विजया सर्वदा स्थिता रक्षाहीनां तु रस्थानं वर्जितं कवचेनुतं तत्सर्वं रक्ष मे देवी जयन्ती पापनाशिनी पद्मपदमेकं न गच्छेतु यदीच्छेच्छुभमात्मनां कवचेन्नावृतो नित्यं यत्र यत्रैव गच्छति तत्र तत्रार्हलाभश्च विजयः सर्वकामिकः यं यं चिन्तयते कामं तं तं प्राप्नोति निश्चितं परमैश्वर्यमतुलं प्राप्स्यते भूतले पुमान् निर्भयो जायते मर्त्यः सङ्ग्रामेश पराजितः त्रिलोक्ये तु भवेत् पूजा कवचेनावृतः पुमान् इदं तु देव्याः कवचं देवानापि दुर्लभम् यत्पठे यत्प्रयतो नित्यं श्रीसन्ध्यां श्रद्धयान्वितः दैवी कला भवेत् तस्य त्रैलोक्येष्व पराजितः जीवेद्वर्षशतं साग्रम् अपमृत्युविवर्जितः नश्यन्ति व्याधयः सर्वे लुता विस्फोटकायदकः स्थावरं जङ्गमं चैव कृत्रिमं चापि दद्विषम् अभिचाराणि सर्वाणि मन्त्रयन्त्रातिभूतले भूचरा खेचराश्चैव जलजाश्चोपदोषिका सहजा कुलजा माला डाकिनी शाकिनी तथा अन्तरिक्षजरा घोरा डाकिन्यश्च महाबला ग्रहभूता पिशाचाश्च यक्षगन्धर्वराक्षसा ब्रह्मराक्षसवेतालः कुष्माण्डा भैरवायुधः नश्यन्ति दर्शनात् तास्य कवचे हृदि संस्थिते मानोन्नति भवेत् राज्ञस्तेजो वृद्धिकरं परम् यशसा वर्धते सोऽपि कीर्तिमण्डितभूतले जपेत् सप्तशतीं चण्डीं कृत्वां त्वं कवचापुरा यावद्भूमण्डलं दत्ते सशैलवनकाननं तावत् तिष्ठि मेदिन्यां सन्ततिं पुत्रपौत्रिकी देहान्ते परमं स्थानं यत्सुरैरपि दुर्लभं प्राप्नोति पुरुषो नित्यं महामाया प्रसादितः लभते परमं रूपं शिवेन स मोदिते ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति श्री माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः.
Puja for Navratri. Yesterday you saw beautiful description of Navratri and how the Mother Goddess has created all kinds of powers within you. It's not that only she has the powers, but you all have the powers. And you can all work it out. You can all find out whether these powers are there or not. With us, the realization is very important. But there, the Kundalini has given you this realization. Of course, Kundalini is a part of this realization. Of course, Kundalini is a part, or we can say reflection of Adi Shakti. And also, the Jagadamba is also part of Adi Shakti. She's placed in the center of two hearts, which is a very important point. Now all these powers are placed in that chakra. When Sahajogis become good Sahajogis, like Ganas, they realize how much the Ganas had to have patience, had to have love and intelligence to fight the negativity. So all the forces of the Jagadamba act towards hitting the negativity of all kinds. That is her first and foremost nature, is to destroy all the negativity that is in this world and is against Sahaj, against you. Her destruction takes place in so many ways. So first thing, if you are really worshipping the goddess, then you should have no worry at all of any kind, and you should have no fear at all. Go ahead, fearlessly. Whatever you are doing, do it fearlessly. But at the same time, I have to tell you the other side, that one should not go about like a zombie. It doesn't mean that. Saying all kinds of nonsensical things of the right side. But if you have to do something, do it with clear-cut ideas and also without any fear. So all her powers will start manifesting it. A man who is fearless has nothing to worry about his sleep, his well-being, nothing. He's fearless. Again, I say fearless doesn't mean that you go on hitting everybody, saying all kinds of things. No. It means that you are fearless. Anybody who attacks you, you can always protect yourself. So first and foremost thing, as I said, is to be fearless, to make the goddess express herself. Supposing now, take it like this. Now all Ganas are following you. Now if the leader of an army is a frightened personality, what will others do? Thus you become dependent upon yourself. This faith also must be developed. This maturity is there because your mother has blessed you. All her powers she has given, every. But one power of patience is difficult. You have to be patient like your mother. You might think it's very difficult, but try to. Must have patience, first of all, with yourself. I know many people who think they are spiritually nothing and they have not achieved anything. This is absolutely a sort of a escapism, that you want to escape your personality. Just see, if you introspect, you'll find out that you have developed into a real spiritual giant now. Nobody can touch you. You can do everything. You can look after yourself. You can support others. You must know how to love others. That's very important. But again, when it comes to love, they will love their child, love their wife. I mean, it's very common in Sajjana. They too attached to their children. Before this, they were known to be absolutely selfish, had no attachment for children or wife or anything. But now it is like a glue. Children are glued to them, wife is glued to them, and the family, very important. This is another temptation from which you have to get out. I'm not saying that you have to give up your family or child, but again I say the detachment. The detachment is your power. Watch everything with detachment. Now don't think that, oh, I came only a few days back in search of her. No. Don't think somebody is higher than me, I'm no good. No. You just introspect yourself and see yourself. And see for yourself how many powers you have already got. And the more you'll know, the more you'll become humble. Then another power of mother is that she gives you a state in which you are a sakshi, you are a witness, watching everything. You have tremendous patience. Tremendous patience. Whatever is happening, all right. This will be all right, that will be all right, this and that. So you get rid of horrible thing called anger. And this gives you such a peaceful witness state that you start becoming younger and younger. I will tell you some Sahajogis whom I gave realization, say, last year. This year I met them, I could not recognize. They have suddenly become 10 years younger. It's very surprising. And I was myself, had to confess that I can't recognize. Are you the same people? Or are you the son of that fellow? So then, what happens to you is that you become a peaceful personality. Why? Because your mother is there always. This faith, she's always there, she's always with us, always protecting us. But now we are grown up, so she has given us all the powers. All the properties she has given us. So what? What is there to afraid of? But this faith has to be not just a blind faith, but an enlightened faith. The difference is, in blind faith, you have faith but no powers. In enlightened faith, you have faith and all the powers. When that happens to you, you start growing very much fast, first in your dharma. And you are not afraid of your virtues. You tell people, talk about sadhana everywhere, and it works, it clicks. Once you don't have any fear, the whole picture will be clear to you, because you become a visionary. With the experience, try to put the experience in your heart and have faith in that experience. What were you? What have you become now? How many experiences of Sahaja you had, of the mother's attention on you? Now, if you have that enlightened faith in you, you become powerful. You are powerless because your faith is like this. But if you become really a evolved, matured, realized soul, then all your powers will work. There's a fisherman in India who is, he's a graduate, though he's a fisherman. So one day he was going on a boat to another island to do Sahaja. And when he came out of his hut, he found huge big clouds, black ones, hovering, and the Vishnu Maya playing. Just he stood on the shore and told Vishnu Maya, please tell these clouds to behave themselves. I am going for the work of mother, and dare not trouble me on the way. Just the people who were with him told me that this Harishchandra was talking like that. They got into the boat, they did the program, came home. When he went into his boat, rain started. So you control all 5 elements by your enlightened faith, for which you don't even have to say anything. The powers are so great that they act. So now, if you realize what you are now, what you have become, Navratri Puja is, that's why, is a very, very powerful puja in a way. Because it manifests, opens out the channels of your power. That's why it's very, very important. And since morning I've been just flowing with vibrations, tremendous. It was like a waterfall of vibrations. And the whole time I'm seeing light, 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 light. I was thinking, no, I don't know what am I going to speak also. Just become great lights of your mother. That's what I have to request you tonight. You have all the power flowing in you. You have the light which has enlightened, but you must expand. Expand it more and more and more. And you'll be surprised what Tukarama has said, that I am like a small little particle of dust. And also, I am the whole sky. This is what is your personality. May God bless you.
तर त्यांनी आपल्याला